What's up, people? How is everybody? Get more comfortable. What's going on? Fix the old camera. I'm back, baby. All right, so new hat. Got mushrooms on this one. If you're interested, someone likes my hats. Cool. That's the hat of the day. So, how is everybody out there? Can't wait for everybody to join in, say what's going on. How is everything? And we are just having a blast. Can we turn this? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe not. I don't know. See how things are. So, what is going on, people? Hello. Good morning, Rick. How is everything? Just making adjustments. It is a beautiful Saturday. I'm sorry, it's a beautiful Sunday. Not paying attention, still getting things popped and ready to go. I myself am ready for Halloween. Got this all kinds of Ghoul-Aid popping candy. Can't wait to give that out to the kids. Got some spooky cotton candy. I think it's dollar store treats. I don't know. Got a whole mess of stuff. It's in the bowl. It's ready to go. Everybody ready for Halloween? It's coming up quick. You know, Halloween's fun. I want to know, where do people store all their Halloween crap? Now, I know the balloon things, I don't get into that. I have animatronics. I like it. I got 2, 3. I got 3. I only got one up, and I have a ghost, lamppost ghost, you know, in the wind with all the sparkly stuff. Other than that, sorry, just reading the post on the screen there. Other than that, getting ready. Another Sunday, trying to get some stuff done. Get some stuff done, get some stuff ready. That's it. You know, living the dream. Don't forget to subscribe, please. How is everybody out there? What is going on? You know, I did a bunch of videos this morning about my childhood, and I had one. I almost said customer. I had one person, subscriber, said, "Want to hear more of that stuff?" And I said, "You got it, no problem." I like it. I love it. Like I said, I might, maybe not, but I'm one of those guys that I have so many stories tucked away. And if somebody wants to hear them, great. If you enjoy them, I got plenty of stories. A lot of my friends have plenty of stories. I don't know why mine's so special, but hey. Other than that, we are just hanging out. It is one of those Sundays that I have to go to work part-time at a job later on this afternoon, and I don't mind. It put it this way, it's too cold to really do anything outside. It's chilly. I think it's in the 40s or 50s. It's not nice. Grass is all done. You don't have to cut that crap, even though mine could probably need it. Other than that, I still haven't decided what I want to put up. This year alone, I got something inside me says decorate. I never was a decorator. Now that I'm in my 50s, almost 60, I don't know. I'm by myself, 4 years into this house, and I'm okay. You know, I mean, I'm fine. Fine with it, and do what you got to do. Other than that, I want to decorate, but what I'm trying to find is, I don't want to go too crazy. Because I'm cheap, every single outside light has to be, it's a must for the kid. That has to be solar. I don't want to pay for lights. So I'm thinking anything I can find, solar candy canes around the walkway, because I like doing that stuff. I started, speaking of that stuff, I bought, or I should say, I started to buy heated mats, outside mats. Anybody got any experience with them? I've heard nothing but good things, and I understand, they get old. I understand all that crap, but I'm thinking, this is just me thinking outside the box now. Uh, I want to get the ones I like. Can I get 4, 5, 5 or 6, 10 feet by 30 inches or 15, whatever they are, mats and connect them. I want to put one front of my car, back of my car, on either side of the door, and then walkway halfway coming up. And then, I don't know, halfway through a snowstorm, hit the button and melt away, baby. It doesn't have to be everywhere. It just has to be right around the car. It's going to melt everything around the car. Plus, the other thing will be when I wipe off the car, I'm just going to let it fall right there and turn on the mats. Boom, baby. No problem. Now, they are expensive. I think I'm going to be up around $1,000 for 4 to 6 mats, maybe a little over. But thanks to Timu, I don't know. Like I said, I got one mat. It seems good. Seems fine. I don't know. The only thing about Timu that I noticed, they don't interlock into each one, which is weird. But I might have to get cords to connect everything to do that way. Other than that, I don't know. We'll see what's happening. But I can't wait to use that just to get it out there and ice, baby. I got a little set of stairs off my porch. I go left, which I could do. I got the sand right there. I got the rock salt. That's nothing. Because it's right on the porch. It's a covered porch I can throw before I head out. But as I'm walking to the car, my walkway goes down. That's a slip hazard. That's where one of the mats are going to go. And I can just walk away and do that. And just walk right to the car and hopefully everything will be done and great. Other than that, that's one of the big things. It might even call it my gift to myself so I don't kill myself. Other than that, I know I say other than that. Christmas is going to be, it's all about food. Who'll be kidding? Before we get to Christmas, sorry, throat's getting sponsorship again. Need a drink. Love to talk. Before we get to that, Thanksgiving. Can't forget about Thanksgiving. It's pure food. It's pure watching TV. It's pure veg out day. I mean, everybody probably does the same thing. You have all this food. Oh man, you unbuckle the belt and just kind of watch TV and just do this for the rest of the day. No matter what you're watching, it doesn't matter. Other than that, good morning, Rick. I don't know how you look at. Well, tell me about Rick. What's going on? How's your day going? If you're still watching. I like the holidays. I'm by myself, doing my own thing. Getting past the old Halloween stuff. Gonna get rid of that. And I got some traditional stuff. I know the kiddies before, they weren't getting that from me. Oh, you know what I found? These are little cigarettes, which is really cool. Dollar store. Got little, remember the old candy cigarettes we used to drink, whatever? Oh, you know what else I found? Look at that. Remember those? Oh my God. Pure sugar adrenaline. Now, the vegan menu. How are you? We're talking about Halloween candy right now. I'm a Gen Xer. I remember this, and this was the wrist. Remember the one that went around your neck with a big medallion on it? Pure sugar. You could just put it right back. You're wearing your candy. Nothing better than that. Just going through my candy right now. What else we got? I told you about the knockoff cigarettes from Dollar Store. What else do we got in here? What's cool? I don't think there's really anything else that's... I told you, this is interesting. Ghoul-Aid popping candy. That's kind of cool. Nothing. I didn't get too much funky stuff this time. Oh, dropping stuff. What is this thing? Oh, this is another cotton candy thing. That's cool. There's actually cotton candy in here. That's interesting. I mean, green apple. Okay. Everybody ready for Halloween? I am. I kind of want to get it. Go. Just go. You know, hell, have a good time. I have. So what I have is, sorry, nose is itchy. I have 2 animatronics outside. I got a swirling ghost that's popped off on my lamppost, and it came with sparkling lights that flicker on and off. Great. And then I'm gonna do the strobe lights from inside. So outside, you're gonna see the lights just going crazy. I don't think the people on my street are ready for that, but hey, oh well. I'm probably just set a timer for it, and I think I'm working that night too. That's what I'll do. So I get to enjoy it. I'll leave it on. I'll leave everything on, so by the time I get home around 8 or 9, that should be late enough. And candy's gone, or whatever, you know. I'll pull up, and it'll be the haunted castle, or whatever the hell I live in, and we'll see what's going on. Loving it, baby. Then we move on to Turkey Day. I always say I want to cook something different, but I want to cook. I love cooking the regular stuff, maybe mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. You know, I with the turkey, to me, and I end up just going with the what do you call it? The good old standbys. Turkey, gravy, and mashed potatoes. Now, I could break tradition. I don't want to waste food because it's just me. There's no dog yet. Maybe a dog next spring. Other than that, I don't mind cooking. Like maybe I make roasted potatoes, but I don't want to make both because I won't eat that much, and it doesn't stay forever. Other than that, just you know, the only thing I guess I want to do for myself is get a chocolate cream pie. I'm not a pie guy. I don't do custard. I don't do pumpkin. I don't do any of that. The only pie I like is chocolate cream pie. So that's probably the one. That's the one thing. And I might go get pastry a la my mother who passed. And I just want to have some maybe macaroons and some pastry just because I don't have it all year. I know I did notice, maybe it's the place I went to, the macaroons, they don't last long anyways, but within 5 days, hard as a rock. Holy crap. Like, these are weapons now, because they got nuts in them and shit. Oof, I'm telling you. But, it's just nuts. I love it, but I don't need it all the time. I have just about mastered moderation. Other than that, just a quiet night, me and the TV, and fill my pie hole until it's gone. That's it. And that's it. Then get ready for winter. Like I said, I was telling someone who's ever out there listening to the kid, thank you very much. We'll do an hour today. Wow, almost 15 minutes already. Crap. Other than that, I got some heated mats I'm going to try for this winter. See how that does. and I can't decide on Halloween, not Halloween, Christmas decorations. What I really want is an outside 6 foot pre-lit Christmas tree on solar. Try and find one. I don't know why they don't make them. They got everything else solar. This is what I want. Just darkness and a single Christmas tree lit in the middle of the field, or my field, my front yard, and that's it. That would be great for me. That's the epitome of Christmas. What is everybody going to do out there? Am I just going to keep yakking? Hey, Phil. Hey, good morning. How is everybody? Maybe it's a day everybody's just chiming in and seeing what's going on. Let's look through the candy bowl. I don't want anything. What do we got? We got Three Musketeers, Little Baby Ruth, Crunch Bar. Oh, look at this, Snicker Bar. Okay, Snicker Bar. Oh. Amazon's riding around. We got Little Reese's. I don't remember getting too much funky stuff. The only closest funky stuff was this guy. I got 2 bowls. So, what is that? That's more of that. Yeah, I got 2 bowls of this crap. You know, I've been picking on a lot of stuff, so I bought some crazy stuff and whatever, whatever lasts. I myself, like I said, I just put it out in on the steps because I'm going to work tonight. Other than that, I work the next day, most likely. What is your favorite candy? Well, obviously I love the good old chocolates, okay? But years ago, it was this stuff. Right now, in moderation, candy corn. Technically, I could sit in front of the TV with a bowl of candy corn and just woof it down. That's not good for you. You probably get agita waiting for that stuff. But I like it. I enjoy it. It's the right texture, not too hard, not too soft, not too gummy. It's nice. It's flavorful. Maybe give me a pick-me-up. I like it. Other than that, like I said, I tried something different. Give the kiddies this. Like I said, we got some cotton candy in a bag. More of that. Different flavors. And I got a little bit of everything. I told you, they got knockoff, what I call cigarettes. There's like 3 candy cigarettes in here. Hey, dollar store stuff. Give it away. So, between me picking here and there, like I said, I got 1 bowl. I got 1 bowl in here, another bowl in the kitchen. Whatever's left, combine them, put it out at night, go to work. When I come home around 8 or 9, that's it. Turn everything off, call it a night. Whatever candy is still there goes in the trash. Because there's nothing. I don't need it. I enjoy it, and it's been fun, but I don't know. Other than that, move Halloween out, get ready for Thanksgiving. Absolutely. Absolutely. The ultimate food holiday next to Christmas and New Year's. Let's see. If you're interested. This year, Thanksgiving is probably going to be total tradition. Might go up my sister's, maybe not. We'll see if she invites me. Other than that, it's going to be turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, maybe some corn, peas. I always say I want to make a salad, but I never end up making a salad because I don't want it that much. It's more just comfort food stuff and just sit in front of the TV and watch TV. That's it. I got satellite, so I'm hoping it's not too windy or stormy because that would suck. But at least we got the good old phone. Everything goes through the phone. Then after that, Christmas, I celebrate Christmas Eve myself and probably do not the 7 fishes or any of that crap. It's Italian on a swing note. I'll make some haddock. It's really the only one. Haddock, a pollock, maybe scrod, something like that. But I'll fry it, or I should say, air fry it. No, better yet, I'll probably bake it. I like that better. So I'll bake the fish. A little bit of lemon, just a little. Potatoes, I don't know. Might make some onion rings this year. Throw a little bit off. But other than that, it's fish for Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, I'll probably make a small roast. Mashed potatoes, gravy, all the regular fixings. It's stuff I enjoy. And I definitely don't make fish that often. I don't make roast that often. But I like to cook. You got the whole freaking day off. Just cook and enjoy yourself. And that's it. New Year's, Chinese food is just going too expensive. I get Chinese food once in a while. Probably get a pizza. New Year's is a total stay inside for me. And that's fine. It's more of, I'm still working that day unless you took it off. Now, Christmas and Thanksgiving, thanks to my boss, I get a four-day weekend this year. I don't know what I'm going to do. That's the other reason why I'm probably going to make a little more food than I thought I would usually make, because I'm stuck, especially if it's cold. I'm inside for 4 days. Other than my part-time job, I ain't going nowhere. So it's 4 days of just filling the pie hole, stock up on Pepsi. You might throw some orange, ginger ale, root beer, crazy root beer. Other than that, it's just what's on TV. Might do a Nash marathon or something. That's cool. Look for a marathon. So what's everybody else's favorite candy? What are you guys doing? Enough about me, but I'll keep on yakking. I bought, which I don't have on me, I'm diving into the dash cam part of life. And I said, I've been watching a lot of videos, and I've kind of said, why don't I just get one? It's fairly easy to install. Looks easy. Everything goes on automatically, and it's like, that sounds okay. I'm probably just I want to set it and forget it type of thing. I want it to start up by itself. I want it to stop by itself. I want it totally automatic. Just do what you got to get done. And goes right to the phone. Get the app done. I just installed the app, so maybe right after this, I'll go install it real quick. All you gotta do is hook this up, hook that up. I'm not gonna run wires just yet. I just want to get it in the car and get it working, get everything moving and going, and that's it. What I do like, the feature, I don't know if it has, I have to look it up, that when the car's off, if someone comes up to the car, it kind of turns on for a few seconds. I've heard that feature, and I don't know what it's called. If anybody knows, what's that feature called? That's kind of cool. Other than that, I don't know. So, being single, the question I have for everybody, should I buy myself a present? No, I'm not gonna. I bought myself gifts before. It's fun. It's just, you already know what it is. No, I do not wrap them. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not that crazy. If you want to, go right ahead. Other than that, probably stuff around the house. I have one of those can opener things. I might splurge and grab a tabletop can, just pop it in. We had, back in the 60s and 70s, we had an in-the-wall can opener. How many people remember that? It was already in the wall. Put the can in, click, and it just went all the way around. Super cool. Super cool, super convenient. Loved it. Man, I thought when my mom and dad redid the kitchen, they probably took it out and just covered it over. That's what I thought happened. I don't know. I have to have pictures of that. But I know we always had a can opener. Fun stuff growing up. That could be a cool video right there. Fun stuff growing up. Nice. Nice. The things you think of. Fun stuff growing up. Love new video ideas. Got the mushroom hat on today. Loving it, guys. Other than that, I think, well, I'm hoping winter is going to be dry. Hoping there's no snow. I think of it this way. Less snow, I work more, I'll make more money, less time. Thank you. You like the hat? I'm not sure if this thing glows in the dark or not. But I look at it as less time off. I do pest control, in case you didn't know. So the less snow, the more I'll work. And if I work less, then I got to use more vacation time, which is fine. But I don't know. I don't mind the cold. I don't want it too cold. Now, thank God, last couple of winters here in New Hampshire, haven't had that really, been close to zero, but it hasn't had that -0, and that's like, ugh, especially in a mobile home where I am. But I'm ready, baby. Got plenty of wood pellets. I got my, what the hell is it? Kerosene heater. I got everything I need. Furnace is all set. I probably should clean out. That's probably what I should do. I know on my furnace, believe it or not, so I got the thing that pops open, whatever it's called, the furnace display. When the batteries went low, I didn't know that affected the furnace. And it did. I was like, what the hell's wrong with my furnace? It's not working. It took 2 guys to come in, and the second guy, first guy charged me, I think it was like $300 or $400, and he did nothing. Love the company. I'm not going to mention names. Love the company. Love the boss. Very understanding. And I'll tell you why in a second. But the kid who was here just didn't have too much faith in him. I mean, not that I'm a total bullshit artist, but I do service contracts and I do the same thing, different shit. And yes, I'm washing my clothes. And he was farting around, you know, checking this, checking that. And I know when he was bullshitting, you know, let me check this, let me do that, and blah, blah, blah. Killing an extra hour or two. And I'm like, saying to myself, but you didn't do nothing. Boom. And he's checking things and he couldn't really find something. He did a whatever type of diagnostic bullshit. And I was like, okay, great, thanks. And I was like, okay, I complained to the boss going, I don't think he did anything. I'm sorry. You got a whole list of scenarios you did, but nothing was changed. Nothing was really going. And I said, oh, called another guy in from my propane company, fair guy. And he comes in and goes, nothing wrong with your thing. And he comes over to the wall unit and says, your batteries are low. I said, so? That affects that. Did not know that. Again, different type of house. Did not know that. And I was like, holy crap. Really? So, between, what is it? Between cleaning the filter, which is literally just run it under water and wipe it off. It's a reusable one. Thank God. That shit gets expensive. And making sure the batteries are up. I'm good. Prior to the cold, because it sucks when you come home. Now, I don't keep the heat up at all. I think I keep it 62, 63. Even during the winter, I don't like it too hot. It's not a big place, so it's one of those. What am I thinking of? It's like a cigar box or a cigarette box. Okay, where I live, and it heats up real good, but it gets cold. It holds it, but when it gets cold, it just drops. Um, Probably needs some more sun. And I almost got a couple of skylights, but people talked me out of them because I couldn't find someone that really did them and couldn't guarantee them. Oh, they all leak, blah, blah, blah. And I said, yeah, I really wanted one. What I really want is one in my bathroom because I got 2 bathrooms and my second bathroom has no windows. So I was thinking of one of those tube lights with some mirrors. That would be incredible. Oh, awesome. That would be nice. That would be really nice. And I still might do it. I don't know. Phil Collins, 420. How the hell are you? Glad to see you. 30 minutes into the talk on a Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning. What's happening out there, people? Are you ready for Halloween? I am. I'm ready, baby. I wonder if this stuff will even be taken. I don't know. I know the kids will probably take the big stuff because I don't know, they might not even know what the hell it is. But I hope. I got cotton candy packets. I got all kinds. I got new. I got old stuff. I don't care. Take it away. It goes on a bowl on my front steps. So if one kid just goes like this, I don't care. It's gone. See you later. Or there's, people who are with a conscience and grab a few. I don't care if you take half of it. At least 1 or 2 kids. I don't know how many kids are out here, so I don't know. Other than that, I'm just enjoying, waiting for the holidays. It's holiday season, people. It's winter prep season for me. I am ready. I got the big stuff. I got what did I say it was? The kerosene heaters. I got oil for that. Solar I still got to put in. I got wood pellets. I'm all ready to go there. Because I use my wood pellets and solar so much, haven't heard from the propane guy. So, I'm probably get at least 1 or 2 this year, because last year I was running real low on wood pellets, so I had to rely on the propane. But this year, I haven't seen my propane delivery guy in, Jesus, gotta be at least 6 months. Easy. And I'm loving it. That shit's expensive too. And I keep hearing people with huge bills. One of my biggest bills was like $600 and something. And I was like, oh, never again. And plus, being El Cheapo, everything I got to keep the electricity down runs off of solar, battery, because batteries and solar don't have surcharges. They don't give you. My last bill, I'm bitching. My last bill was $24, okay? Now, scrimp and save and be cheap and, going to the bathroom by candlelight, all that crap. They still had the audacity to send me a charge of $36 to send me the electricity for a $24 bill. Like, what happens when I run the TV or the fridge off of 12-volt batteries? When I get to that point, you're gonna send me what? A $5 bill for nothing? Because trust me, sooner or later, I'm going solar, and that's it. The trick is, I'm in the midst. I'm deep down the rabbit hole of learning all this stuff, and I love it. Super interesting. Uh, I have inverters, I got regulators, I got chargers, I got just gotta put it all together. I got batteries. So what I'd like, the one thing I'd like to do, I like the what's it? It's like it goes against your on your circuit board, and it's a generator switch on and off. It's like this screen. I think the one I want is green, and you just hit a switch and slide something, and you take a generator and hook it right into the house itself. So two things. I need a big enough generator. I'm thinking 4 to 6 thousand, which is probably going to cost me $6,000 for the generator. But keep that solar charged. The cycle of life will happen, and holy crap, the electric bill's going to go, whoo, oh, baby. I can't wait to see what my electric bill is this time. I know I've gotten it low. Maybe not be as low as um, the last one. The last one, I was in the bathroom peeing by candlelight and moon shadows just to keep the bill down. But that's fine. I know a lot of you women will go, women can't live like that. And I understand all that, but that's fine. So it might be, I know I did a couple little things I used, and in the morning, I kind of flick the light on for a millisecond to see if animals are on the porch. Then everything else goes to solar. So I don't know. So I haven't been as stringent about the light bill. So I'm dying to see what that is. But I'll tell you, the water bill. The water bill's crazy now. I don't know how to fix that. Other than dig a well, mucho dinero, I know. And I'm not sure if they'll even allow it in the park. I thought I heard someone had a couple in the park. I thought so. But still, it's money. And that's fine. I don't want to keep dipping into savings to accomplish all this. So you got to keep your savings and build up everything else. Thus is why the part-time job is here. Let's see. Unaccompanied senior, how the hell are you? Checking in from Chadwick, BC. What's the BC? I don't know. This morning, under the weather, nasty coughed and cold since yesterday. Drink your orange juice. Go herbal, my friend. Go herbal. Look up what the medicinal mushrooms. Not the funky kind that make you get high. Medicinal mushrooms. Get some on the internet. Look for at least an 8 mix or a 10 or a 12 different mushrooms. Tell you, that'll shape you up. Check that shit out. It helps me in a pinch. In fact, years ago, I had a pneumonia. I beat it in 2 days. It kicked the crap out of me. I understand that, but still. British Columbia. Okay, sorry. I'm an idiot sometimes. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't know that. But yeah, did the beat pneumonia in two days. It was one of those, when I sneezed, I had to hang on to something because I thought I was going to pass out. Yeah, that was probably one of the worst times. Now, I only knew I had pneumonia because I didn't go to the doctors. I just said, I'm taking this, I'm putting all this stuff in me, and I did what I had needed to do. My mom got it, and she put her in the hospital. So it was only us two, so I probably gave it to her. I know, I'm an American. I'm sorry. I'm an American. I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here because I have family here. And even if I didn't have family, and I was starting new, I'd have to have an oodle of money packed in my suitcase to say, okay, let's try someplace different. I don't know. Sweden sounds good. I wouldn't go to Canada. I'd probably go to a smaller country, but there's so much. If you're going to be retired and you got enough money, you got to do so much prep and everything else. And up, watch out, Clara Burger or Burger. That message was retracted. I don't know what happened. You retracted it, or someone said something, or remember, YouTube is always watching. Big Brother is always watching, so be careful. Other than that, I don't know if I would leave. I mean, I've been here all my life. I am a homebody. I like doing what I'm doing, you know. I know, you're right. You're right, senior, I know. Everybody ready for Halloween? I got this new dollar store candy. Pretty cool. Inside here is cotton candy. Cool. And then we got Kool-Aid packets. I don't know, it's scary, it's in there, whatever. Plus I got the traditions. Here's a blast from the past. Who remembers these? Oh, baby. I used to have the one that used to be around your neck with the big medallion. And I'd ride around my bike and go and throw it back down. All I had was the string left. Oh, man. Fun times. I don't know that. I am looking at a clear screen, and I'm sorry for that. I don't know how to, it's got to be the weather someplace, somewhere. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you on that. But I wasn't aware of that. Thank you very much. I don't know why. I've heard that here and there. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know if I can fix it. Like I said, I'm running off the power. My screen, what I see, sometimes it goes out. It'll crisscross or other things. But other than that, you know, it's just doing my thing. Can you believe almost 45 minutes already having so much fun? Time flies. All right, so I have a big question for everybody on right now. Do you feel time is flying even faster than ever? And I'll bet you almost everybody's going to say yes, because every single person I talk to says the exact same thing. I don't know why. Everything's flying. And people say it's because we get older. I don't know about that. But I take 10-minute breaks, and sometimes it isn't even worth taking out my phone, because boom, it's over. This is nuts. It's just, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Busy day today, Lisa, but we have 15 more minutes left. I got to keep it to an hour because I got a little busy. I got stuff I got to get ready for. I got to work tonight. So other than that, but got to cook, got to prep. You know, I bought a new, what do you call it, dash cam for my car. So I got to install that. That won't take too long. When you're 2, 1 year is off. Wow, you're deep. But when you're 2 years old, do you realize? I mean, I got some old memories when I was young, but I don't have a lot of memories back then. You know, it's weird. You don't know and you can't pick what memories are going to stick. But for some reason, I remember I was little and I was in my grandmother's yard and it was tall grass. And my mother, I assume, was watching me. But well, who knows how, the grass was almost as tall as me. For some reason, it just didn't get mowed. But anyways, I'm walking into the yard and being a little, I don't know if I was a toddler or what, walking through the grass, and something a few feet over kind of scuffled, and it scared the crap out of me. And I was like, I'm out of here. See you later. But I didn't know what the hell it was. It was a snake or something else. All right, what point am I missing? I want to know. No, 2 years old. You don't remember, bro. No, no. I don't know. Maybe it was 3 or 4 or 5. I don't know. But I remember some memories. That's for sure. I'm telling you, I do. I have some. They're like, I mean, it's not like I can remember a video. They're screenshots of memories that I have. That's for sure. And I still do. But you're right. I don't remember. I couldn't tell you sitting down doing this, but there's certain times in our lives, even that young, that I remember I did this, I did that. Let's see. When you're 10, oh boy, now you're getting deep. All right, so when you're 10, 1 year is 10% of your life. When you're 50, it's only 2%. I don't get that because we're old. The point is that time is relative. Not that you Yankees are capable of this level of. Oh, come on now. I am one hell of a deep thinker. Not the smartest guy, not the dumbest guy, but I don't know. Whatever. Fast lives, bro. Why are you being like that? New Yorkers can definitely comprehend. Keep it calm, guys. Keep it calm. I don't know. I wake up in the morning. Now, I'm just one of those guys. I'm an evenly tempered. I don't get angry a lot. It takes a lot I can walk away from anybody type of thing. Not a lot of shit bugs me. I'm smart enough to say if someone calls my mother a whore, I'm not going to get angry. I know she wasn't a whore. I mean, yeah, you don't like people talking about it, but I think of it this way, and it might be serious, but I think of life is a lot more serious now. And I was watching a video of this. I guess some drunk guy grabbed a girl's leg in a bar, and her boyfriend came right over and knocked the guy out. Okay, everybody's saying that's great, he deserved it. But think about this, and this is where shit gets serious. Say that guy killed him. Okay? Yeah, he did a wrong thing, and you grabbed the girl. He didn't do anything serious, grabbed the girl's leg. But this guy ran over, big guy, one shot, and he went down. God forbid he killed this guy. You're going to jail. Your life is over. Say you're 40. That's it. Say goodbye to everything. That's the kind of shit I say. I'm not saying don't defend yourself at all. Think first. Now, again, in New Hampshire, we are allowed to carry guns. If someone's in your house at 3 in the morning, you shouldn't be there. But you're at drinking at a bar or in a store and a biker gang comes in, you got some options. I'm just saying. Don't just react because life gets real serious. You got to control that anger. That anger can get you into trouble. That's the only thing. What's wrong with the ghetto show? I'd be interested in that. Hey, all I say is do what you want, but remember, the older we get, life has consequences. And you can talk tough and everything else, but it can go south real quick. It's not like school time. You could hit, he hits, we hit, and that's it. And you walk away, a little suspension. Life's serious shit now. Plus, everybody's too happy. The French have this maxim. Sure, something. If a fellow ever has a problem, look for a. Well, you're right. Yeah, I believe that to a certain point. Damn, it's crazy that you started talking about anger issues when that's the most powerful demon. Well, I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm lucky. I don't get angry a lot. I mean, you gotta be. It's gotta be a definite. You're stealing my car. You've hit me. Something definite that nobody can say it didn't happen, type of thing. Other than that, yeah, I'm walking away. It's just not worth it. Well, the situation and the subjects change like the wind. I mean, on the live, it's like whatever you guys want to talk about. I started talking about Halloween candy and it didn't go anywhere. So, I mean, whatever. I don't mind. I enjoy it. Holy crap, guys. Time. Oh, what about the time? Do you guys, no one ever answered me, I don't think. Is time moving faster than ever in your life? Because it is in mine. I mean, seriously. Literally, the days are flying by. I mean, I get up at 3:30. I'm in work by 7. All of a sudden, it's noontime, and then it's 2 or 3, ready to go home. It's like, holy crap. Whoa. Seriously. I mean, is it like that for anybody else, or is it just me? Because, man, I want to slow this shit down. The bus is running too fast for me. And I know every single old person that I hear or talk to, every single one of them says the same thing. Yep, time gets faster and faster. Well, do I have to read a book to slow it down? Do I have to just try the hell? Is that like what I have to think about and slowing shit down? I don't want time to fly by. I want to enjoy it. And that's not to get mushy or anything else, or I can't think of the word. Uh, Appreciate and make sure I accomplish things in every single day. Because I remember a long time ago, I went years. Work, sleep, party, work, sleep, party. And you wake up one day and go, wow, 3 years went by. I haven't accomplished a single stupid thing. That's when you wake up and go, wow, life happens way too fast. But, like, look at this 52 minutes already. Holy crap. Unbelievable. I don't know. So I'm going to try to do live shows definitely on the weekends only. Uh, Sticking to one, I'll let you know on the post if you guys watch the postings and shit. I'll definitely know as early out as possible. I don't like to do it like too early because life changes, and then I gotta pull the post and go, no, I can't make this, and that sucks. I know you're all looking forward to seeing my shiny face, but Halloween will have come and gone, and it's turkey time. I was looking at the part-time job I have, and they have Santa, the Santa hat with the beard. I might grab that for what is it? For my Christmas show, because I'll be doing a Christmas show and a Christmas Eve show, mainly about food, but something to do, something to talk to if anybody needs to talk. Other than that, guys, I am gonna enjoy my candy. Enjoy. Who doesn't like a Kit Kat? Come on. Something fell. I don't know. But I am ready. Do what you got to do. That's ready to go. Enjoying everything. A little bit of traffic in the neighborhood. Interesting. Who wants to talk about other thing? We're winding it down. We got literally 5 minutes to go until the close of the video. Had fun though. Got a little bit of excitement. Cool. Another. I don't want to say sleepy Sunday. I'll tell you, when I get up this morning, Um, I don't get a chance at all except for Sunday when I don't work and to sleep at all. And I don't want to waste it too much. I get to bed plenty early. Thank you, sir. Corey, I am not gay, but if you want to call me gay, I don't care. Cool. Why do I look gay? Is it the dazzling hat? Or did you just want to chime in and say hello and toodles? See, right there, I don't care. Why would I get mad over stuff like that? Yes, you like my hat. That's what it is. Thanks for all the whatever you're sending there. Thank you. Uh, you know, maybe I'm just too old to care, you know, but I enjoy every day. Not much gets to me, guys. I love life and I try to get things done. Uh, oh, maybe Corey's hitting on me. All right, so is Corey's a girl's name too? Is this a chick? I don't know. But I don't know. I try to be friends with everybody. If a gay person wants to hit on me, I'm going to sit him down and go, sorry, I'm not your type, but we can still be friends. Now, is that possible? I don't know. I had a couple of gay friends that hit on me that I didn't realize. I knew they were gay, but I didn't talk about it. And it was like, whatever. And it's just like, dude, it ain't going nowhere. Whatever. We can be friends. We can hang out. I'm not hugging you. I'm not kissing you. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Trust me. Unless you want to fight. Other than that, just relax and be cool. Oh my goodness, people. Everybody just go and enjoy your Sunday. Do whatever you want to do. Enjoy yourself. Even you, Corey. Even you. Enjoy your day, Corey. I hope you have a nice fulfillment of a day. Even though you call me gay. That's okay. You know, because the gay just went away. Not a big deal. I have so much else. You know, I know there are people out there that shit would have pissed off, and I don't know. Not this kid. Corey, at least say hello. Did you introduce yourself to your neighbors? Okay, that's a weird situation. One neighbor knows me, the other neighbor knows me. The people across the street, it's not like I go out and just hang out in my yard and then go, hey, that's not me. Now, when I get a dog, I did have one neighbor, which I'll give her credit. She really stuck it to me. I think it was 2 years later. She was walking her dog, and I happened to be in the driveway. And I said, hey, I'm Phil. She looked at me and said, 2 years later, you introduced yourself, huh? And I said, you got me. I get that. I deserve that. And I even forget her name because I don't see people that often. So you get an older couple, you get a new couple that just moved in. I don't know where the hell they are. You got an older single lady across the street. She seems nice. I don't see her. You got another, probably some lady near my age with the son over here. Other than that, I don't see anybody. I'm just not out that much. But no, I don't introduce myself. If I bump into you, I do it. Good for you. Connie, hello. Connie, you're late to the game, though. Other than that, what's this? Meh. She didn't introduce herself, but she criticizes you for doing. Yeah, I mean, well, I think she did. Maybe she did. I don't know. Again, I don't. I don't spend a lot of time outside. The guy over here knows me because he's another single old dude like me. The husband and wife team, I can't. She's the one I bump into the most because my driveway's attached to her, and she's always on the window, and that's cool. But, I mean, whatever. But other than that, I'll meet you when I meet you, if I meet you. I thought about going to the meetings, the office politics type stuff, but not too many people go. And then I don't run into them. And everybody's got the friggin' opinion about this and that. It's like, oh man. And it gets heated. The old country office gets heated sometimes. And it's like, nah, I don't want to be there. I'm not interested. But anyways, guys, it is 1 hour. Thank you. Love you. Do whatever you got to do. This, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. I see people doing it. Thanks for being here. Next Saturday or Sunday, look in the post. Enjoy your Sunday, guys. Appreciate all of you. How the hell you turn this thing off now?